you know what it is. Really stick on the ground. And I'm rocking with that Chestnut Checkers TV cake ass.
Already.
There's so many rappers that ain't got killed since, man, what, 2018? We're just gonna say in the last 10 years. So many rappers then got unalived, bro. Deleted. Took off the map, whatever you want to say. That it's hard to keep up with it, bro. Like, it's hard to keep up with it, bro. You be forgetting about who died. Like, it's so many people that done died, bro. That like even people that I know personally. Like when I come across that shit and see him, I be like, oh damn, yes right, he did die. Cause it's so many, it's so much. You know what I mean? Well, I remember this happened right here because of the situation was this dude, Wavy Navy Pooh from Florida. He a rapper, right? The only thing that really make me remember this one so tough because he got hit up and he had his kids in the car and his wife. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was like, bro, them boy. I don't know if I think I might have made a video about that back in the gap. But that's why I was tripping, going off on them boys who did that shooting, cause man, you know what I'm saying? These kids and these girls in the car, they ain't got nothing to do with whatever beef y'all got going on. But anyway, years on down the line, you know what I'm saying? Now, a lot of these murders that be happening too, don't nobody be going to jail, don't nobody be getting arrested. You know what I'm saying? So we kind of forget about these things. But it ain't no statute of limitations on murder, man. I don't give a damn if you kill somebody. This year is 2025. I don't give a damn if you kill somebody in 1979. If they find out about that today, they locking your ass up. Real talk. That's how it go. So they caught up with these dudes, man. Now, I don't know how they know that it was them. Somebody told on them or whatever. I don't know. But in this day and age, I know it's hard to get away with any type of crime with the technology that's out here. So I don't even know why these boys wasting their time, man. See, a nigga like me, OG, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win in life. You know what I'm talking about? So anything I know that's going to be a possible failure for me to do, probably don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? For what? Why I want to risk failing at something when I could do something and be successful? That don't make no sense. But anyway, man, we're going to see what's going on because these boys knocked this boy off, man, with his wife and kids with him, man. And I want to say that they knew that he had them people with him and they still knocked him off. Yeah, let's check it out, man. Let's go.
Breaking the case after the murder of a South Florida rapper. 3 suspects have been arrested after the man was gunned down in front of his children. This happened back in 2022. So I want to send it outside to Local 10's Isabella Martin. She is live outside the jail in West Miami-Dade with all the details. Isabella, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Caroline. Well, all 3 suspects that were arrested this week are now behind bars here at TGK. But detectives say after years of searching, they now believe they have the men responsible.
Miami-Dade detectives say they've made 3 arrests in the 2022 murder of local rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. 24-year-old Raymond
Hold on. You know what? Now, you see, they say that happened 3 years ago. A lot of times, the police, they just, you know what I mean? They don't even be worried about them cold cases a lot of time. But I think that they paid a lot of extra attention to this one because of them kids. You know, certain situations on how murders are happening make the laws, you know, they won't never stop looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Because there's certain things they really don't want on their record. Like, yo, this dude got killed with his kids and this and that. Y'all never found the murder. You know what I'm saying? Little stuff like that. So they probably put extra effort into finding these motherfuckers because of them kids, man. Let's go. Because they could have unalived them kids too, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Let's go.
22-year-old
Let's check them out.
All 3 suspects that were arrested this week are now behind bars here at TGK. But detectives say after years of searching, they now believe they have the men responsible.
Years of searching.
Miami-Dade detectives say they've made 3 arrests in the 2022 murder of local rapper Wavy Navy Pooh. 24-year-old Raymond Aralus, 22-year-old Jakari Hardaway, and 24-year-old Jeremiah Longsworth are now in jail. Aralus and Hardaway were arrested Wednesday, and Longsworth was booked early Thursday morning. All three face second-degree murder and attempted felony murder charges. Longsworth also faces conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. Detectives say the shooting happened on January 14th, 2022, near Southwest 152nd Street.
Wait a minute, wait, hold on, y'all.
Ave.
They said second-degree murder, then they got him for attempted murder. So that means somebody else in the car must have got shot. Because how the fuck you gonna charge a nigga with attempted murder if he ain't shoot nobody? You can't charge me with attempted murder and you murdered somebody. So where the attempted come in at? The attempted come in because he had his wife and his kids in the car. One of them caught a shell, had to be. Damn. Yeah, that's why they went so hard. You said years of looking for these boys. Man.
The rapper, whose real name was Chandler Bobin, was in a Toyota Camry with his girlfriend and 2 children when a gray Lexus pulled up and someone opened fire. Investigators say they found more than 80 shell casings at the scene. Police say the family had just left Zoo Miami celebrating a child's birthday. And according to the arrest reports, cell phone records, GPS data, surveillance video, and license plate readers show the suspect's Lexus followed the family before the shooting. The Lexus was found abandoned at an apartment complex in Sunrise.
A motive has not been released, and again, all 3 suspects are being held without bond right here at TGK. Reporting live outside TGK, I'm Isabella Martin, Local 10 News.
Say, man, they was at the zoo celebrating a birthday, one of the kids' birthday. They leave the zoo. Niggas follow them from the zoo. They got surveillance and all of this here to back this up, right? So that let me know they knew that them kids was in that car. They knew them kids was in that car. They ain't care. They ain't care. And another thing that I'm thinking, somebody at that zoo, that work at that zoo, dropped that low. Somebody, hey, that boy up here right now. Had to be. How they know? Niggas don't hang out at the zoo. What niggas you know? Man, I ain't been to the Houston Zoo in umpteen years, decades, nigga. When the last time any one of y'all went to the zoo that don't have kids? Alright, that's what I'm talking about. Niggas ain't just hanging out in no zoo, so how they know you there? Unless they air tag your car, son. But if they air tag your car, they don't need to hit you while you got your family and shit with you. Because they always know where you at anyway. They can hit you anytime they want to. They hit him because that was their opportunity. Somebody at that damn zoo put the drop on Wavy Navy. And they was waiting on him. See, man, when you out here in the streets, bro, and you got beef, obviously, like Wavy Navy had beef. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he did in order to get in this beef. I don't know if he done threw some bullets at some niggas, or maybe he done knocked somebody down, or maybe one of his partners or his team then been beefing with this team and blood been getting shed on both sides or whatever. But when you into shit like that, you can't live your life like you regular no more, bro. That's the part of the game that a lot of you young niggas don't know. When you out in the game like that, nigga, you at war. When you at war, you can't do everything you used to do. You can't go out to eat with your baby mama. You can't take the kids to the zoo. You can't throw no birthday party at Chuck E. Cheese for the kids. You can't do a lot of shit, bro. You can't. But by you thinking that you still a regular person, you out doing these things. Okay, it's my son's birthday. I'm finna take him to Chuck E. Cheese, man. We're going to Chuck E. Cheese. Man, you can't do that. You know, you got blood on your hands. You know, boys want your head. And you gonna make yourself available like that and vulnerable like that because you with your kids. You know what I'm saying? Now the way that you'll get on when your kids ain't around, you really can't get on like that when your kids around because you gotta protect them. You know what I'm saying? So if the kids wasn't around, you wouldn't be worried about protecting them. You just be worried about handling your business. But when the kids and the wife is around, you gotta protect them first, then try to handle your business. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know why Wavy Navy thought he was regular out here, man. You ain't regular, bro. All you niggas that got beef on the streets, y'all ain't regular. Just like THF Bezu, the OTF dude that got hit up. He all at the pickle part. Bro, you can't do that. You ain't regular. Y'all see, y'all cancel yourself out from doing things in life that regular people can do once y'all start catching these bodies and dropping these bodies and throwing bullets back and forth with each other, getting on the internet, rapping, making songs about this thing and that and that. Now you can't go to McDonald's. You can't go park at Taco Bell, boom, get out your car, go in Taco Bell, sit down and then eat a Mexican pizza. You can't do that. That might be the last Mexican pizza you ever take if you do that. So I don't know why y'all think y'all normal. Y'all boys that catching this hatch, y'all supposed to be in a dungeon somewhere, man. You better goddamn get Uber Eats, nigga. Whatever. Instacart. DoorDash, you need, because you need everything. You Amazon Prime, everything you, so you can order look on Amazon Prime, you can get your toilet paper, your soap, all that there. Order all that, man, because you boys can't be out in the back, because when you stick your head up, it's gonna get hit. You know, y'all ain't never seen that look. Matter of fact, I took my grandson to Chuck E. Cheese not so long ago. He a little baby. But you know, my daughter wanted to take it, so we took him. So they got the little game. You know, the little game where you got the thing. I was playing it. You know, you pick the little thing up, and when the thing pop out, boom, you hit it. The little head pop up, boom, boom, boom. That's what's happening, bro. You niggas is popping y'all heads up, thinking y'all ain't gonna get hit with that stick, bro. Wilding out 80 shots, man. 80 shots. Man, they tried to delete this whole family, bro. They don't care. Well, they only got it. They was on focus on him, obviously, because he the only one that died. But with 80 bullets, who could tell what happened, man? You see they got attempted murder. Somebody that got shot, baby mama, one kid, whatever. You niggas out there that's doing that dirt, putting that pain in out here, you ain't regular. Stay out the way. Stay out the way or you're going to get put on the ground, man. Yo, man, y'all like the video, comment, share, subscribe. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out here.